Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Hey guys, so just real quick before I get this NBH started, I would just like to ask you guys if you guys have any video ideas at all. Please leave them down in the comments below, because when I don't have anything to post, these are what I post, Briar reviews. And I know a lot of people don't like those as much as real content, so if you guys have any ideas, hit me up. Go down in the comments down below, or you can on Instagram and DM me, or whatever. Anyways, let's get this video started. So, I got 2 new horses, and these 2 I've been wanting for a really long time. So, the first one is Trigger, and I've wanted him for so long because my mom is in love with this horse, and I've always heard just great things about him, and then we even have a painting of him by the owner. Well, the owner didn't paint it, but the owner like signed it and everything, and it's really cool, so I just really thought it'd be cool to get this horse. The second horse I got, which I think is a really cliche horse to get for any Briar person, but I've wanted this horse for a really long time, and she is shorter than I expected, but I got S Just a Dream, and I got her for cheap, so she isn't in the best condition, just a fair warning. So yeah, talk about them. So I'm gonna keep Trigger's tack on. I don't feel like there's a need to take his saddle off, so I'm just gonna keep it on while I review him. I love Palomino so much, and it has like the old Briar style of painting, which I actually really like. I don't know how they did it, because like, I don't know how they do the weird blending part with the socks. Like, I know that's not natural, but I just think it's so cool. He's a nice wide blade, and I absolutely love blazes. They're so cool. I mean, I don't know why. It just gives them a more flashy look, you know? I really like this horse just because I feel like the tack goes pretty well with him. Like, I don't know why. The black just really looks good with the Palomino and the white on him. I really wish I could have seen this horse in real life, because this horse is yeah, the Briar is one thing, but the real thing is another. Like, I need to look up a picture of him. I've seen the painting because we have the painting, and he looks so beautiful. And he looks, first of all, the Briar looks exactly like him from the painting. Like, literally exactly. Like, the face structure and everything. It's so cool. Like, whoever the artist was either copied the Briar or the horse just looks like that. I don't know, but it's beautiful either way. He is yellowing a little bit. It's probably because he sat in the sun for a little bit. I mean, it's not too bad. There is signs of him yellowing, which is really sad, but it's okay as long as he is still here and not cut in half or customized. I like customization, but it really depends on which Briar you use. I wish that instead of chain reins, I would kind of wish they would use rope reins, like really nice rope reins. I don't know, that's the thing that's always kind of like, not ticked me off or anything, but it's kind of just like, you know, it'd be cooler if they used a rope one instead of a chain one, but I get it, it's more old-fashioned. So that's Trigger, absolutely love him. And this is S Just a Dream. Now, everybody has S Just a Dream. That is a tongue twister. S Just a Dream. I feel like all of the old Briar people, not the old Briar people, but like, you know, like the older YouTubers who have been on YouTube for like a really long time, I feel like every single one of them has this model. And that's not a bad thing. I understand why people like this horse so much. She's just got, her face is just so beautiful. I know it's kind of pointed at her ass right now, but pretend it's her face. I mean, the structure of the Briar is beautiful. And when Briar makes a good model with a good coat color, I feel like people just go crazy and they're like, oh, this is such a classic one to get. And I'm just like, okay. Because like, I always notice that there's certain Briars that people tend to get, and it's not even the ones from like the collector's club, it's the one that are always like just normally sold online. And it's horses like these who make the classic ones. Like, for example, Zenyatta is kind of a classic to have because she just looks great, and she's the only, maybe not the only female, I'm not sure, but I know she's one of the only females in that mold. which is really cool. I've always wanted S Just a Dream because Fox Glory 123 has just made Rory such a cool character for me, and I'm like, I just have to have the model just to think of Rory. Like, oh, like I haven't watched Vengeance Reign in a long time, so I'm hoping I got the name right, but it's the princess and she like got neglected by the prince. Sorry if somebody hasn't seen Vengeance Reign, go check it out because it's an amazing series and I really hope she continues. I heard she was continuing. I just hope that's the truth. Now that we're on her face is just so beautiful. With the right coat color, there's enough white on the face that makes it so it's just beautiful. Like, so beautiful. And I actually compared S Just a Dream to my horse. My horse looks a lot like that coat color-wise. Actually, she's exactly the same as my horse, except she has a white sock in the front, which my horse has 2 white socks in the back and none in the front. S Just a Dream just reminds me of my horse and how beautiful she is, and my horse, I just love my horse's coat color. I think my horse is absolutely beautiful, even though she is short and stocky, but she's so beautiful, and S Just a Dream just totally captures that, except that S Just a Dream is an Arabian and my horse is a quarter horse, but you get the point. So yeah, that was S Just a Dream. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my social medias down in the description below. And I actually have had these guys for a really long time. It's just that I never got around to making the video because I was posting so much Seeker stuff and holiday stuff, and it just went bonkers. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!